front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Welcome back, Commander.
Thank you. Wow, that's good timing. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Tonight we're playing Goblins again in the Wild Hawgz League, yes. The Pro Elves get a Journey Elf, which puts them on 1130, so exactly 100k over us, which could let us buy 2 bribes, or we might actually have a full schedule this time, because we're playing at home, which means we have the Star Stadium, which means we can get 2 stars for 40k together, putting us on a grand total of 16 players. Oh yeah! We have Guard on the Troll, we have Sidestep on a Goblin, we have Strength on a Goblin, and we have minus movement on a Goblin. Alright, alright. Welcome, Funky Monkey. Over here we have the Pro Elves. Good news, they're missing a Blitzer. Bad news, it's not the tackle one. But yeah, a Pro Elf team with only 1 block and only 1 dodge is pretty sweet. The fact that they have tackle makes it a bit harder. But of course, 11 players and me with all the weapons and stuff. It's probably going to be pretty awful pretty quickly, but, you know, that's okay. That's what Goblins do. So, they get a Journey Elf, and we get, let's see, 1 bribe. And we get the Bomber for 10k, and Fungus for 30k. Pretty nice, pretty nice. This is exactly how the team is supposed to function. I mean, they're still Goblins, but this is what they're for. First time I've got 16 players on the team. Pretty good. Welcome, Andir. Anidir. Sorry, I'm probably mangling that completely. Bomber. No goats. There's a minus movement and a plus strength. Unless I'm really confused, which is possible. We lost the toss. That's a little bit sad. So, tomorrow I'll be streaming Crusader Kings 2 again, which has been a while. Really looking forward to that. I have 2 DLCs that I did not have before. This is Coke Zero. Yes, product placement. Oh, he's choosing to defend first. That's interesting. I have Holy Fury and Jade Empire now. I haven't touched Jade Empire too much and won't for tomorrow's stream. But Holy Fury seems to be very, very interesting. Big expansion on the whole topic of religion, and also being able to join different kinds of brotherhoods and stuff. It's quite good. All right, so we get to be on offense, which means we get to do the Fanatic thing. We do not need to do the Bomber thing. Let's see, the Strength guy can go be the carrier. Yeah, this looks alright. They do not have kick, which is good. Quick snap. Now these guys don't actually get to do that. This one doesn't want to. So all we're really doing is getting closer to the ball. Sure. Bounce is not ideal, but not awful. Let's be here at least. And let's start off with some fanatic action. Okay. That's good. Mighty blow does nothing. That's only a 2 die, but it's good. That's a fine spot to end things. Next fanatic. Or do we want the troll? I mean, we've got 3 dice. We've got mighty blow, sure. Let's do the troll. And there. Do not follow. Yes. Punch the prone guys. That's the stuff. Can't get 3 dice on him. But he can't get 2 dice probably. How badly do we want to blitz there? Can't really get a good 3 die there either without giving up too much. Alternative would be blitzing this with the saw and then trying to protect him. In which case we can just put the troll here. Okay. Good job. Protect the saw. We've already rerolled, so that GFI is pretty bad. If he punches here, he can't blitz there. If he punches here, he can't blitz there. So this is actually kind of okay already. Well, the ball's on the ground, so that's not great. But it's not super easy for him to get at least. I'm really surprised to see him choose to kick first, to be honest. I'm glad. That sounds good, J. France. Yeah, and I totally understand that this is something that that is not immediately intuitively accessible. And the game's tutorial does not do a great job at explaining either. Okay, 1 down. 15 to go. Happy to hear it, Top Commit. This guy could technically use it 6 times in a turn. And one of these guys with 2+ movements and sprints. I'm pretty sure you can, yes. It's it's centered around a bunch of Total Warhammer YouTubers. But I do believe it's open to anyone who cares to join in. There we go, push the prone players again. 2, 3. Okay. That went fine. This guy, however, is going to have a slightly trickier path to traverse. Can we improve on that at all? I mean, I could just try and run over the loner. Maybe that's not such a bad idea, at least it's safe. And we don't want to go too full forward anyway. No mighty blow on that, sadly. Oh, we get to do it again. And one more. Yes, one more. Well, at least I moved him back into the fray. That's nice. I also put him in the way of the blitz I had in mind, so that's clever. That was sarcasm. It wasn't clever at all. But I guess if we shove the troll in here... Or not. Meh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we want to be like here. Room. Well, that stun actually protects him a bit. Be better! Yes, that's how you get to be better. Alright, how much do I fear this angle? I'll do it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. So sadly I can't leave this open, which means I have to be like here. Which in turn means that this is a bit open. But at least it's not 2 pluses. Alright. Well, I mean, they break. They just don't go sploosh. There's 3 suns right there. Well, it shows as a 5+ armor roll. So, it works. Because normally armor 7 is 8+ roll. Okay, he's just targeting the rookie and merely getting a push. I mean, I was worried that he would either 3+2+ blitz and get the chainsaw, or 3+2+ blitz and get the ball. So this is actually something of a relief. Obviously having the guard troll in here would have been lovely, but that didn't happen, so instead the other troll's taking a punch. I mean, that's kind of what they're for, isn't it? Gut stench going down, but not out, so that's good. So we're going to move these first, then see what we do with all these bodies and where our position winds up, and then we're going to decide whether this guy's going to block or blitz. Chances are that I'm going to wind up blitzing that one. Suppose this goes to hell. This is not super safe, but we'll see. Good. Oh, not good. Oh! 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's... Oh, wait, we're done anyway. Good. One stun. Let's stay together a little bit. Bad. I'd rather group up. Okay. Interesting. In that case, this seems like a pretty sweet spot for him to be. Which means this spot actually becomes interesting for our carrier. He's stunned, he's got guard. It's only 2 dice though. And the troll goes back down again. Boom. But at least we got down. And out. So that's something. Didn't get to use the saw. But position could be worse, I suppose. Too tall browed. I would score on the storm vermin whenever you can, because they're the hardest to get to start rolling. Once they have 6, especially 16 star player points, mighty blow tackle, mighty blow claw, mighty blow piling on, then you're doing great. The gutters will score by default, so you don't have to focus on developing them. I mean, if you're going to score in the gutter, it's nice if it's on the right one, but typically you won't have trouble getting the touchdowns in with them in the first place. You do not have dodge, which means you're gonna fall over. Nice one, Cruiser. Well, at least the saw didn't get punched again, so there's that. And he did not break armor against the Gobbo. Barely, but he didn't. Juicy. Only one reroll left. For us, that is. They still have 3. But they are ceding a lot of ground. The rest of their players are a bit stuck. That was a 4+. Aha! Boink. Now I'd like to go and hunt these to begin with. So let's see. You just get up. Ooh, just a bush. There we go. The tackler is going down. And we get to follow him for the next couple of turns by the looks of things. That's pretty sweet. Let's go knock down some prone guys. Oh, whoops. Dare I go towards the troll? No. I do not dare. There, that's better. Oh, this actually lets me activate the troll. That's, pretty nice. Oh, got one! Got a prone one! Haha! Sweet! Minus armor. I like damaging guys where it doesn't actually take any risks doing so. Okay. I say we saw that one. Do we want to get safer first? Vroom! Oh, got him. Nice. This is going quite alright. How many players did we lose? 1. We will lose 2 more. So that's 3 out of 16. Wait. I can replace that one, I can replace those 2. I think this is a nice spot. Just to keep these guys locked in. This is looking like a fruitful goblins doing their thing kind of half, isn't it? We have 1 reroll left, Argatha. We started off with 3. Funky Monkey, this goblins are meant to be bad. I am trying to play them optimally, but they're still goblins. Does that answer your question at all? So next turn we all want to be around that guy. Which is also kind of on track for where we want to be positionally. Thrower got out. Yeah, making him roll all those 3 pluses. In this case, he rolled a 1 and a stun. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, we have 1 bribe. I had enough money to get 1 bribe and 2 stars. Okay, so now we are apparently here. And apparently there. Alright. He's dumb. Do we foul with the saw here? No, I don't think so. Do we blitz with the saw then? Ooh, another dumb troll. Because I can bribe the saw and foul with a regular gobbo? But given how both trolls dumbed, I kind of need the regular gobbos to keep an eye on things. So I'm actually not going to blitz this turn. Rum, rum. A 3 on the 3+ armor roll. That is most efficient. That is very efficient rolling. Oh. We should be back. Thank you. So, as I was saying, I rolled a 3 on the 3+ armor roll. That's very efficient. Three turns to go. Now, all of the real removals have been on Linos, because this guy's just KO'd and the tackler is, for now, just stunned. 4+ for a half die. Yeah, that's not really worth it, is it? Yes, Didi. Did you see the game against the Orcs, though? Did you see the bomb against the Orcs? There's a clip. I'm sure one of the mods can pull up the clip for you guys. That was awesome. That was really, really nice. I mean, the Pro Elves chose to kick after winning the toss. And against goblins, choosing to give them the ball, give them the opportunity to use their weapons turn after turn. Well, be sure to check it out, or at least check out the clip. Well, I like to field the bomber on defense specifically, but yeah. Ha, just push things. I don't think you can get cast by wrestling a fanatic. I think they're auto KO'd. Alright, well, let's put him there and keep working on him with the other guy. Okay, then we work on this one. Okay, then we work on these two. And that's not dodge, that's catch and Nerves of Steel, of course. I knew that. Blitz for the 3 die and it's bad. Okay. Try this again then. Stun again. If I'm already giving him the 1, might I not as well give them both? Oh, that would be interesting, Tutal Brown. That would be really funny. There used to be a bug on Fumble where the Mighty Blow on the Fanatic would actually work on prone players. That was interesting. So 2 turns, gonna have to start thinking about where to go. It helps. It helps. I mean, you've seen how knocking over prone players can work for you, and I mean, adding it's already one of the safest plays you can make, right? Just steamrolling prone guys. Nice one, DD. Yeah, all you can do is move in the wrong direction and not succeed. Yeah, that's a wrestler. Does give him a chain push, but it's not a scary one. Fanatics cannot use Frenzy, but Grab is an awesome skill on a Fanatic, because you make a failed, you push one, and then you line it up so that the next they're more easy to target in the next one. Yep. Okay. We still have 1 reroll. about we start here? Okay, fine, then we go there. Okay, fine, then we go there. Okay, well, apparently we're here now. Okay, fine, then we go there. Okay, fine, then we go there. Finally. Going to blow, causing a stun. And... a dud. Okay. Apparently we're doing a thing in this place. Good. This is still kind of open, but with strength 3, I mean, I can't resist fouling the tackle now, can I? Got it. That's still no send off. So we've got one more turn of mayhem. Yeah, I'm not sure if a grab player pushes his own grab or his own sidestep teammate, whether you cancel out the sidesteps. Good question. Goblins are the one team where that comes up. Although I guess actually Skaven with a ball and chain star, one turning. Yeah. No, I don't think you could choose to go out because of sidestep. Two plus 3 plus 1 die with loader. Damn it. Well, I did give him that to get the shot at the attacker, so... And no more strength 3 die. At least he's safe, I guess. Oh, he rerolled the 6 plus catch? Well, I mean, what else was he going to do with the reroll, right? Am I willing to risk the 3 dice? Sure. Okay, so we don't surf. In that case, we put him here because then we can get another shot. Got one. Let's see if we can make this into a path. Yes, we can. guess we have to score on the sidestepper. Or on the saw. We got a pal here, that's nice. Shouldn't have pushed him there because the sort of option. But we're not going to make that too easy anyway. Alright, here goes nothing. Yay! That was one hell of a drive! The Fanatic, I mean, bombers need doubles. If you get doubles on them, they're awesome, but on normals they get worse. The Fanatic, Mighty Blow is great, Grab is great, Block on doubles is superb. Even Guard's not that bad. But yeah, Mighty Blow and Grab both improve them by a lot. Do we want to bribe the saw? Yes, please. And it works. So, the Fanatics go off. That's fine. Do we have enough players to not field the saw? Yes, we do. Which means we have to field the bomb. That's sad. Yeah, still got one player too many removed. Which means the bomber does not get a turn at all. I really don't like the rule that forces you to field weapons on turns like this. But I'd still rather have the saw than the bomb on defense. I guess I could have chosen not to bribe the saw. Then I would have still been forced to field the bomb, and then I could have bribed it, and that would not have made a difference. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. The ref is going, you're not allowed to have bombs in the dugout. They go on the pitch. He doesn't have the players for a one turn anyway. But yeah, that's the downside of having 4 weapons. All it takes is 2 Kaz to be forced to field. Touchback is pretty irrelevant. Bomber goes down. Well, who cares? I guess the guy whose skills on that block might care. Nope, he does not skill. So he could blitz. No, he doesn't. Half-die blitz? No, 1-die blitz. I would have probably preferred to dodge someone out and make it 2 dice, but sure. Well, thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Only one KO back, so that's nice. Now, if he scores super quickly, he gets the saw out and the shot at his KO back. But so am I willing to just give up the flanks like that? That's the alternative. How many players does he have? 2, 4, 6, 7. Almost forgot one. You've got 0, you've got 0, you've got 0, you've got 3 and 0, so let's swap those. You've got 0 and 5. Let's put you on the line. And you out there. If he blitzes this, he gets through the middle, but that really doesn't matter, does it? Well, in some games, it is actually lower than the pitch and dug out, but in this case, it does not look like that. No. Yeah, second half goblins are tough. But yeah, it would have been nice to keep the bomber. He did so. Oh, the bomber. There he is. No, that's a ball, not a bomb. Duh. He did so well in the game against the orcs. High kick, not great, especially with that kick. Would have been lovely. Stayed there. Thrower forward, catcher back. I mean, the catcher's fast, and in this case, gets to use the catch gun and stuff. True, Argatha, that is true. But is it really a full team when you've lost 3 of your positionals? Then again, he's down a lot of players. I mean, we can basically just swarm him. Oh, tackle not needed, because lock doing the thing. Ooh, Dio goes down, skill. Miss next. Then again, throwing a bomb at pro elves is also scary. Because catch and Nurse of Steel and stuff all help, and if they do intercept it, then suddenly you're getting it chucked at you by Agility 4. Well, what's more important, DD, is that you have a crazy funny game. That's the Whistler gone for now. Good job. Three, four, five. Something like that then. Halflings versus halflings. Hey, it's a pow push. Hey, it's a pow push. Yeah. You do not have dodge. Quarter game. Noise. Haha! Failing to break armor. Oh? Oh wait. For a moment I thought it was the same player. That was confusing. No, failing something before this guy acts would have been lovely, of course. This is good. Results not so much. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Let's be here. Numbers mostly. And a deep kick. Okay, so he wants to come through there. That's fine. That's right in the middle after all. Another injury. And I do think it would have been better if I'd had the saw placed one square to the left. Because this is still a lot of room I'm giving him. Then again, how far does he get? And with how many? Right. He is there. Nah, you're good. You're still just your plain old minus movement self. If you could be so kind as to fail a dodge or two, that would be great. Yep. I'm not sure if a pitch invasion removes a fanatic though. Oh crap. That's annoying. Got one. Yeah, the saw has been pretty sweet. Most definitely. Okay. Yeah, this'll do. Nice, congrats. So we're up in the round that starts tonight, Kumo. Hit me up on Discord because I've got a bit of a funky planning in the next little while. Just a push. And again, just a push. Wow, that is really lucky because that was a gap. Not one that he had a big opportunity to take advantage of, but that's gonna hurt. Oh, normally I don't mind scheduling when I'm in stream, but since my my planning is a bit weird, probably better. I also think that we as coaches are pretty close. Not close at all. I mean, that's the only game I beat you, and you've won like 2 or 3 against me. Okay, so that guy's going in there. Three-guy blitz. Good. Just a stun, but still very helpful with the 3 players on the remaining team. Opposing team. Get this one in there. Yes. This one out here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, he's quite okay where he is, isn't he? So he's got 5 players left, and this one does have dodge, but these two don't. Yeah, that's the bits I expected to see. This time tackle does help him out. Nocturnal going down, Nocturnal going out. He's fine. 2, 4, 6, 1 GFI. Sadly, no cross-platform. It is very high on my wish list for Blood Bowl 3 though. This is nice. Oh, that's snakes! Well then. Well then. That means we can foul that. Means we can 3 die this, I guess. Yes. I don't think I want to follow that really. And since I removed him, I'm glad I did not follow that. Big risk here. Make or break play. And it's a make play. Well, since he's stunned, we don't really need to worry about him right now. See if this works. Only 1 assist, sadly. But because he wasn't stunned, we couldn't afford to wait. Made it! Wow, fouls are hot this game. And the ref is on the Gobbo side, as it should be. So he's got 4 players left, one of which is stunned, and one of which is prone, and one of which is holding the ball. It's starting to look vaguely promising for the Gobbos here. Removes 7 elves and says it's starting to look vaguely promising. Oh yes, and one of which is a loner who's pretty stuck. Yep. And the guy who snaked was actually the only dodge player on the team. Okay, ambitious. Yeah, it'll be a one-game stream. Most of them are these days. That's the reroll gone. No pass, no catch. Pass is good. Catch is good. Okay. Fail, fail, fail. Bad. Alright. Well played. Well played. Oh, that was stupid. And lucky. Do we want to move? Yeah. GFI again for the vroom vroom. Good. This'll do, I think. That bounce was actually pretty sweet. And if he does escape, whoever runs off with the ball is still going to be at risk. Unless he manages to pass it to that guy over here somewhere. But this guy has to push to even get in range. Nice one, DD. Yeah, knock him onto the ball. Ooh. Roll gone. I just want to play a game. GFI, GFI makes it. Onto the ball. Fair enough. Which bounces almost in the clear. So it's just a 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus with catch. Or not. Or not. It's turn 15 though. If this were not turn 15, this would almost be scary. So, we have 2 turns from here. Start by getting one into the stun range. if we want to make it 3 dice, we need that one. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7. Three die blitz. Third die is the charm. Stun is good enough. Bad. It's really bad. So we've got handoff options and we've got throw teammate options. And we can saw anyone. He kind of picked up the ball, yeah. True. Okay, that's lovely. Hand off. 3 plus a 3 roll. Bad. Reroll. Says. Game over. Well, good thing we didn't need that 8 out of 9 to win, because it's already done. Ta-da! Alright. That was good. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Aw, Bomber, who didn't play a single turn, got the MVP. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. UTC, I'll be streaming Crusader Kings 2. Really looking forward. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.